It is Cannon T with County Seat. Kind of dark here. Now that I'm on here, it is cloudy. Let me see if I can
Hopefully we don't get rained out.
Yeah, we're hoping we don't get rained out. Honey, is there a way to adjust the darkness? I don't know. You look. Oh, now you showed up light when you stepped into the. We're new to this, guys, so bear with us.
Okay.
So I'll come in and say hi. We're gonna show you.
Gonna do the unload from our 3-day tour cleanup for Earth Day.
So we're new to this live business, but we hope you like seeing all of our finds, and you guys just wait until you see what we pulled up. Craziness.
So T will be monitoring the questions and talking, and
back to the camera.
And I'll do the labor.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll see who joins us.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready. Just waiting for people to show up. So go ahead and
get prepped.
All righty.
Get my Poseidon and the bucket out of the way.
There you go.
And I'll get up here.
We have spent the last 3 days on the road doing some various spots in different states, and
some of the common junk, I'm just going right into the trailer.
Yep. I'm going to see if I can get a little closer and maybe not be such a dark. It's dark in that there trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody knows how to. Hi, who joined us today? Say hi, please. Don't know who is on, but bear with us. We don't know everything we're doing. Hi, you guys. Welcome. We got us a pot.
We don't have no stew, but we got the pot.
Thanks for that thumbs up. I'm going to try to see where I see the chat. So... welcome. I don't know. Acting. We're live. I goofed up there. I'm trying to figure out this dumb camera.
Still comment?
Yeah, we're coming. We're on here. I just can't see any comments yet. Oh. I'm new. Oh, there you go. Okay. Gracie Horses Hobbies. Hi, Gracie Hobby Horses.
Fender off of something.
A fender. Is it dark on your end there, Gracie? It's hard for me to tell because it's overcast here. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ken and T's Great Adventure Unload. Hello, greetings. We're doing an unload from Earth Day.
Got a sander.
Yeah, we got a sander. Hi, your country.
Chunks of I-beam.
Oh, are we going to get rained out? I hope not. Greetings, everybody. Say hi. We are Ken and T. We're from northern Wisconsin, and we're magnet fishers. And we go out and we clean the waters.
Another baking dish.
We are doing an unload of all of the things that we found in the rivers and such that we cleaned out the last few days on our road trip magnet fishing.
This out.
This is a cool
like
thing.
An old buggy leaf spring. It's still got wood in there, like from one of the old horse-drawn buggy, maybe, like the seat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Greetings, everybody. Hi, your time.
Hey, got the old banana, 70s banana seat.
Oh boy, retro. We got a truckload of stuff in there.
A tensioner.
Tensioner, yep. So we go all over and we clean the waterways magnet fishing. And there you go. The other day it was Earth Day.
Scooter.
A scooter. We found that was one scooter.
A razor.
A razor scooter. In between here, I can show you a few things. Oh, a sprocket from a bike.
There you go. Maybe Adventures. There's your color.
bright green. We're getting.
this big hook hanger. For
Oh,
like
look at that whopper hook.
under the bridges, they mount it and hang their pipes and cables.
That's a whopper. Tunk.
Another part of a bicycle, forks,
There you go.
more tailpipes, more rebar.
Rebar, our favorite thing. Not.
Big bolts. I don't know what this is, but it's heavy.
We don't know what this is, you guys.
It's like flat. Like
It is.
I don't know if it was like a skid plate for a big plow or if it was like a pavement packer, sand packing machine. I don't know,
But it's
heavy.
got bevel edges and it's got, you can see where it used to have teeth.
Yeah.
So very, very hefty. Good for the scrap wagon. And look we're getting a good collection going already.
Part of some kind of overhead tracking channel.
More weight for the scrapper. And this
a
is
cable with a padlock.
oh yeah, little cable. This is a few of the finds that were noteworthy. A cool vintage centerpiece. He's gonna unload some rebar and twisted wire while I show some of the neater finds. A big bolt. We got a button, a spoon, a square spike. Look at that old retro CB handle or a CB mic. Got a horseshoe and a piece of a bit from a horse tack. We aren't sure what that thing is up top there. Or this. We think this might be piece of a fence. We got a doorknob. We got a calligraphy pen. Isn't that funny? A pliers. We don't know what that is. Ken found a knife. We got a ice skate. Some lures. And that's not all. We got some other really, really cool things coming up yet. More.
This was from an old, maybe a furnace or
A fire poker maybe of some
poker
sort.
or a rake. I don't know.
We don't know for certain. Is that a keeper or a tosser? Oh, it's a tosser.
Pipe.
Lot of pipe, lot of rebar. You can see in there, it's dark in there. It's dark here.
Part of
It's
a bumper.
overcast and sprinkling. Thanks for tuning in, whoever joined us. We got
Anybody guess what that used to be?
oh gee, I wonder.
That used to be a scooter.
That was a scooter.
I took
A
the
big
wheels
one
off.
too.
Yeah. Oh, scooter.
Whoa!
Oh,
Get in that wagon.
this is one of T's finds.
That was a find I
had
got.
to- I had to bend it to get it in here.
It
but
was a big box.
actually a box with a latch.
And I pulled that puppy out of the mud.
Unfortunately, yeah, it was just filled with mud. No gems or treasures in that
No treasure. Boom!
one.
We got
Let me trade
few
out
things.
your table here.
okay.
You showed all these goodies?
Yes, I did.
I'll put them in the bucket,
All right.
and we'll put some different ones up. Can you show
Alrighty.
that?
Yeah.
Knowing what
I
that
don't know what that is. We think it might be
Or what that was. That's a pocket knife.
part of a fan, like from like a bus or a truck.
This was another
You
unique.
can show that thing. I don't know what that is. Anybody know what this thing
It's got
is?
a nut on this end.
That's
There's like two studs there.
Hi, Rose. How are you? I think it's that.
I don't
If I
know.
remember her name right.
I
Love
don't
the
know
bees.
what that is. Oh, this is a nice horseshoe.
Nice horseshoe. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for watching our cool unload. And look at that
From an
retro.
old Tonka backhoe.
Put your hand down so I'm on the background of the towel. There you go. Tonka truck digger. Oh, there's a hoe. Who you calling hoe?
There's a box. I never figured out what this was.
I don't know
This
either.
is metal. This is wood. Like there was a.
It's weird. It's part wood,
At first
part
I
metal.
thought it was an ice pick.
And that it's the pointy part is wood. There's a metal hammer.
Here's some little more doodads.
And we think that might be a tree tap right there. Some other little things, a piece of copper and a little chisel tip. We still don't know what that is. I said, oh, it looks like the old Prince emblem. I'm glad you're good. Did I say did I remember right? Is it Rose? I believe it is. Love the bees. I'm pretty good at names, but remembering, but I just wanted to make sure not, say something stupid. Call you the wrong name. Oh, yeah, we got a few of these bridge
here,
hangers.
Big bridge hangers.
Them are some whoppers.
Look at that. Yeah.
That was some big bridge parts.
There's another partial
There was
one.
another, yep. You guys, we spent 3 days on the road cleaning stuff in Illinois and Wisconsin both. We put on some serious miles the last several days. Actually, we left last Friday because we spent Easter. Yes, Little Rose. Okay, good. I'm glad I remembered right.
Get all this rusty, crusty, twisted rebar.
Look at that rusty, crusty stuff. That's a shout out to our friend Lou over in the UK. She thinks it's hilarious
Another hanger.
when we say rusty crusties.
More rebar.
More rebar, the bane of our existence.
Well, I'm gonna get this out of my way.
Oh yeah, this was something he got yesterday
thing
at the
is
end of the day,
Heavy.
and it took all of his muscle to lift it.
I had to quit after I got this pulled up.
Yep, that was actually the last thing he pulled up yesterday.
I'm thinking it's like 75 pounds.
It's a hefty plate, and he thinks it's about 75 pounds.
It's heavy.
So we're gonna probably weigh it before we toss it in the
I don't
wagon.
know if it's an old sign or just a steel plate. But
I saw writing on the one side when it was still wet, but we don't know for certain.
another kind of, we thought that was a sword coming.
Yeah, I got excited actually. That was my find.
Don't know what this is.
Oh, that was a
All
weird
I know
thing.
is it's heavy.
That is a goofy thing. We don't know what that is
These
either.
like right next to each other.
Yeah, they were.
Looks like it might have mounted to the wall or something and was like a brace or
Or
a shelf.
maybe we thought maybe the base of the bridge rails. I don't know. We're not
Could
sure.
be.
Or we don't know
More
for sure.
plate.
Oh yeah, that was my pipe I thought was gonna be so cool, and it
More
wasn't.
rebar. Hey, I should almost save one of these nice straight ones for a pry bar.
For a
if we
pry
ever
bar.
need it.
Yeah, maybe that's a nice thick
Maybe.
one too. Always good to
Look at
have
that big old spike pin.
that is, and that's bent. That is crazy.
Another piece of a sign, I think, but it's pretty much
Pretty toasty. Yeah. Welcome, whoever joined us again on the live here.
Buckets.
Buckets of all sorts.
Yeah, there's quite a few things in here that are like, I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, that one's part wood. We don't know.
Bolts,
A lot of bolts.
brake pads, exhaust pipes. I don't know what this handle's off of.
Yeah, what is that goofy? It's a handle for
It almost
something.
looked like it's from a trolling motor. Or
Oh,
something.
you know what? I think you might
Yeah,
be
there's
right.
gears there,
Yes.
something.
A trolling motor
I thought it
handle.
was a giant screwdriver at first.
Or a motor handle. You know,
This
motor.
This is mostly pieces of rebar and bolts and just little, oh, there's a padlock.
Oh, padlock.
A lot of bits and pieces.
All the little small
Whatever
stuff.
those- we find those occasionally too.
We don't know what they're from. A door lock,
Not
I think,
sure
where
what
you put
those
the
are.
chain in. I don't
This
know.
is mostly just scrap.
Bunch of junk. Bunch of junk.
Put that off to the side.
Hey there. How are you, James? How's it going? Welcome. Seeing our junk unload. We got a wagon load over there going. He's got a few things that he's set out here. There's a few things that are on the table, and he took one bunch of stuff off, so you'll have to go back and watch that.
Oh, it's starting to rain.
Yes, I'm getting a little sprinkled,
Getting
but
a little wet.
I'm not made of
Why don't I put this over here?
sugar, so I won't melt.
A few more jewels to talk about.
Okay. Oh, here's my treasure. Oh my gosh. You guys, check this out. This is a claw foot. A claw. Look at that. Rawr. And we think it's probably off of a bathtub. Oh, it's clunky and heavy. We got a trap. We got a cool little hatchet. Ken found another knife. Some more square nails. We don't know what this little doodad is. I said it looked like a guitar tune key, but it's obviously not. It's metal and it's huge, since they're only the size of my thumbnail. Padlock, some tray or lid, but we don't know what. I'm still figuring this thing out. We don't know what that is. This another knife here, metal hammer. I still think this is a tree tapper. And this little wedgie thing, don't know what that is. And this, we are going to soak and figure that out. But my big find was this. I was like, so cool. Woohoo! Yeah, probably from an old tub. Definitely. So, late 1800s, turn of the century. Always good. Oh, and there's one of the bikes we got. That had some mega tires on it. Oofda. Ooh, doggy. We got
this chunk of rebar.
that was my treasure.
That's a hefty
Oh, that was hard to
That'd make a
pull
good
up.
pry bar too.
The truck was so loaded we couldn't get no more stuff in, so we had to come home last night.
Another
bike.
Another bike. More rebar.
Square rebar. That's that beefy junk.
Want to see something cool?
Yeah. Let's see your treasure, Ken. Treasure one. A cool old wood stock Daisy BB gun.
Well, we're assuming.
Yeah,
Daisy,
well,
but
Daisy, yeah.
We
it's
do know
okay.
it is a BB gun because it's so thin and narrow.
Yeah. But that
When I
was.
first seen this part coming up,
Oh, he got
I thought
excited.
that was a lever action, something else.
But sweet.
but
But
this is my bucket lister.
Ken got a bucket lister. Look at that dandy ice tongs, you guys. That's a stationary style ice tong. 1800s, back from the days of cutting ice. And that's the kind that it would go on a rope and pulley up,
And these would hinge down.
clamp down with the weight.
Yep. And as you pulled up on it, they got tighter.
Yeah, so
That's my bucket lister.
that's so cool. We just
You don't see too many with this style. Most of
no,
them
that's
have
actually
handles.
very rare to find
Most
the
of them have
stationary kind.
handles.
Yeah, the kind on our yard barn in the back has handles. So that's a definite cool keeper that'll get cleaned up, and we'll put that on the yard barn too. So, but yeah, we spent a few days on the road cleaning up the waterways, put on some serious
Tons of
mileage.
stuff, a big old hinge that was ripped off of something.
Yeah, that has a whopper hinge.
More brake pads.
A lot of junk. We always
brackets,
find junk.
bicycle stuff. It just, yeah, most of this is just bolts and miscellaneous doodads.
James said, dude, awesome.
Yeah,
LGM,
a lot of
James.
scrap out of the water in 3 days with just us.
Yeah, for the truck was full, and that was just us two kicking it for a couple. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah.
That old Rusty Crusty, I don't know if it was a sign in one day in its life or not, but
I've
it's pretty
seen when
toasty.
it was. This was another one. When it was wet, I could see like picture.
It's pretty toasted.
Yeah, it'll go in the wagon. We're itching to get out on the boat here soon, so we'll be doing some stuff on the boat.
Car speaker.
Somebody tried to magnet fish with a speaker.
There's a shield for a muffler or a catalytic converter.
It's
There's a pipe with a
with a
valve,
yeah.
valve on it.
that's goofy. Why would somebody throw that in? That's copper under there
All
usually.
kinds of dude
He
brackets.
that big leaf spring though, that was pretty cool with the wood still. We found a buggy leaf spring with wood still intact on it. It was pretty cool.
I think we're coming down to the
Getting down to it,
down to the wire. Just like
we found all sorts of
seems
stuff.
we're-
You'll have to go
seems
back
we're
and look
getting
at the
a little
video.
bit- This was an old whip antenna. It was longer.
Whip
A
antenna.
whip antenna, them big old straight like 6 or 8 footers that would go on for seed.
Well,
that's
I
about
think-
it. I'm not gonna go through each piece of this. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
we got
mostly
another
just
bucket in the
rebar.
back and
2 more buckets there.
oh, 2 more. Okay.
I did save this. I think this is gonna make a good, nice little pry bar
That is a cool
to
steak.
get your magnet loose.
Yeah, when we
gonna
accidentally
I'm gonna keep
slap
that
magnets
one.
together like we did the other day.
So yeah, some of these cool finds.
That's our treasures, guys. We found, those bucket list items that we never thought we'd find or would be few and far between. And it's only our second ice pick. We have found some PVs and cant hooks, but not this ice hook. And the other we found was a moving 2-handled one. But that's a rarer one, that style with the stationary top. So really excited when that came up, and I definitely did some jigging around when I got that. So we love you guys. Thank you for watching. We don't do lives often. In fact, very seldom. We're hoping to change that and start doing some more things live. So thanks for watching. We appreciate
Greatly
it.
appreciate each and every one of you.
And I'll come around. I'm Thanks for watching, everybody.
guys.
We love you, Ken and T, County Seat.
Remember, we're cleaning
Clean it up
one piece at a time.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Have a great day.